I think the one habit that you must develop that will change your life, that will change your world, is this one thing. I want you to imagine this. I want you to kind of draw a circle. And within the circle, I want to draw everything that you have in your life right now, that you already have. Maybe it's the car that you drive, the income that you have, the house that you live in, the vacation that you already take, the people around you. Right? It doesn't have to be materialistic, but doesn't really matter what it is. The things that you already have right now, you possess in your life. I want to draw that within the circle. Write all those things down. Then I want you to, outside the circle, write down everything that you want in your life, but you don't have. Okay, so maybe now you are driving a Hyundai, and you actually want a Mercedes. Okay, let's draw them. So write down a Mercedes outside the circle. Maybe you're living in a condo, but you actually want to live in a big house. Okay, write that outside of the circle. So I want you to write that. So within the circle is everything that you have right now. Outside the circle is everything that you want but don't have. So I want you to look at this right now. What is the circle? The circle is your comfort zone. Everything you have right now in your life, they are all within your comfort zone. And your comfort zone is your income zone. I want you to look at everything that you want but don't have. Where are they? They're outside of your comfort zone. Depends on where you put it. So in order to get what you want but don't have in life, what do you have to do? You need to stretch and expand your comfort zone. Because if it's within your comfort zone, guess what? You already have them. So everything that you want in life that you don't have right now is all outside of your comfort zone. So I believe the number one habit you need to develop to be successful is on a consistent, if not a daily basis, do things that make you feel uncomfortable. It is that simple. Because you look at what holds most people back. What holds you back is fear. Fear of the unknown. Fear of failure. Fear of rejection. Fear of success. All these things is all outside your comfort zone. Human being, because we're a creature of habits, we tend to operate day to day and do the same thing again and again and again. But if you have a habit, you make a habit that you do things on a consistent basis that you don't usually do, it makes you scared. It scares the fuck out of you. It makes you stretch your comfort zone. That's how you gradually expand that and get more of what you want. Maybe it's going to that event that you've never been to. Maybe it's meeting that successful people that intimidates you. Maybe it's reading a book that you have no interest reading in. Maybe it's driving a different path that you usually go home this way. Hey, you know what? I'm going to drive a different path and see something a little bit different, right? Maybe it's watching a video that you don't usually watch. Maybe you're interested in certain topics. Maybe you're watching a YouTube video just on prank. But suddenly you watch something that is on inspiration and motivational, that's practical, that's business related. And that changes the way that you think about stuff. It started with that one thing, that one video. And if you do that, not one time, not two times, not three times, but hundreds and hundreds of times on a consistent basis, I believe that is the habit. Not just to be successful, but to stay successful. When you're constantly pushing yourself outside the comfort zone, guess what? You will learn. You will take new action. You will acquire new knowledge. You will meet new people, and that will lead to new opportunities. You might develop a new skill, right? You might start a new business. All these things that you do is nothing more than doing things that scares the shit out of you on a consistent basis.